2 days ago, Fortnite was completely broken, and I don't mean broken as in, there's a lot of login issues, people are unable to log into the game, but instead I mean broken as in the game was literally breaking. People are getting banned for cross-teaming when they weren't even cross-teaming at all. The game was putting random people on the same team, people were randomly getting eliminated, and a lot more. So in today's YouTube video, we're going to talk about that weird anomaly that happened a few days ago. So randomly at around like 5:30 p.m. Eastern time on June 30th, I started getting a ton of DMs from people over on Twitter regarding this weird bug where they were just trying to play, a solos match, a duos match, trios, squads, the core 4 modes in the game, and it didn't matter if it was like Battle Royale with building enabled or Battle Royale with the 0 build modes with building disabled, but I was just getting a ton of DMs of people being like, what's going on here? Is there a hacker in my game? What is really happening? And what I was noticing based on all of these random DMs that came out of basically nowhere was that some weird bug was happening which did a lot of stuff here. So firstly, it would make it so random players would show up on the actual minimap as if they were on your team. They would have a little identifier as if you're playing Team Rumble, and you would be able to see them on your friends list in the teams category like it was a normal Team Rumble game. However, this was still a duos, trios, squads, or solos match, so it wasn't Team Rumble at all, right? And something that was even weirder about this was, let's say one of them died. Well, you would see the skull icon from Team Rumble pop up in their location where they died, and friendly fire was enabled, so you would be able to go over there to people who were on your quote-unquote team in a solos mode, and you would still be able to actually attack each other, fight around. So it was kind of like a UAV in Call of Duty, just sitting there where everyone around you knew where you were and you knew where they were, and it was just like it happened out of complete nowhere and no one really knew what was going on. On top of this, however, it appeared that it actually did treat this like you were on a team with these people because you were able to edit people who you saw their little identifier of, their little icon. You were able to edit any of their builds, and you were able just to, eliminate them. You were basically able to play the match normally. It was like they had the Architect game mode enabled where, you're able to edit anyone's builds no matter if they're on your squad or not, and it was just a super weird issue. Now, because of this, of course, a lot of people were getting kicked for cross-teaming, and as far as I'm aware, no one got like permanently banned for it or anything, but it still is a scary situation because it's something that was nobody's actual fault. People were just trying to play the game normally, and out of absolutely nowhere, they started seeing the location of random people in their game that weren't actually there. On top of this, apparently, according to the reports I got 2 days ago, though a lot of people were just getting randomly eliminated. So think about it, you're just chilling in a match, and even though people can see where you are, you're not near them at all. You're on your own little spot. Maybe you built like a 1x1, so you're just hiding there, chilling out on your own. There was a chance that you would just randomly die. Like, no reason for it. No one shot you. You didn't shoot at anyone else. You just kind of decided not to exist at that point. Now, because of this glitch and because of all the weird oddities with it, there were people actually starting to get some free wins, because if you still died, you fully died out and spectated the match, it would still consider you to be on a team with people. So as long as someone won the match, it was kind of like you won it just for being there anyways. And I really don't know what happened here. I just wanted to, tell you guys about this weird oddity, because news is a little bit lower right now, and honestly, this is a part of Fortnite's history that doesn't happen that often at all. Like, this is the first time I've heard about it in probably years since we've had like the last real Epic Games mess up bug. Now, according to this, it would also randomly split you from your team, so if you were to go in a match, it would make it so maybe your teammate you duo queued into a match with wasn't even there and they were an enemy that you could eliminate. You were also able to get accolades whenever you died, and it was just super weird. Plus, when you died, right, let's say you eliminated someone who was technically on your team but also not on your team, you would get their reboot card to actually reboot them. But I would just love to hear in the comments down below, did this glitch happen to you guys, and what did you think about this weird oddity? Did you find it fun? Did you find it just a wacky thing? Were you scared that your game got hacked and you were going to like get banned or something? I'm curious what everyone has to say about it. Of course, not everyone actually experienced it, so feel free to, talk about it down in the comments down below, whether you experienced it or whether you just heard about it firsthand from this YouTube video. And with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another video. Peace out.